So can you tell us a little bit about what's important for system change, what you found, and also for our kind of senior leaders?
The theme of quality assurance is a really pertinent theme, and it's how assured are the partnership that the systems we have in place are fit for purpose. We think about particularly the systems for early help. Is our early help system process, are our processes, are they robust, are they fit for purpose, are they agile, are they flexible, and are they responsive? So that was the first issue. The second issue is around how we think about children and young people at a strategic and system level. And is our emphasis on criminality, or is it around child exploitation and vulnerability? So do our systems reflect the need for children to be conceptualised as being vulnerable rather than either being solely perpetrators of violence or perpetrators of crime? So it's really important that for the safeguarding partnerships in all our areas to be assured that our risk assessments for children and young people at risk of violence or exploitation routinely involve parents, fathers and wider family members. And that relates to the first issue about quality assurance. Do our systems reflect, and do they include, or do they have the space for including those additional elements? The other issue is about exclusions from school. And our partnerships assure that arrangements regarding fixed-term exclusions consider issues of vulnerability and harm. Are alternative education provision fit for purpose? Are they substantial enough? And that's it's a real strategic issue for us. The issue around transitions between schools as well was a really important point. Do our systems reflect the importance of ensuring that adequate holistic information is transferred between education establishments, so schools have all the information that they need to respond to young people in difficult times? And again, this is about quality assurance. Are our partnerships assured that our systems take into consideration really basic stuff like how do we quality assure that our names, addresses, dates of birth, family circumstances are accurate? How do we ensure that our assessments are not just purely descriptive but analytical? How do we assure that our interventions around referral, assessment, planning and review are coherent with local protocols, are fit for purpose and are adequately quality assured to ensure impact? And again, this is about our bread and butter. These are about the fundamentals of safeguarding. And I think a really important message for our system leaders, our strategic leaders, is around the issue of professional development and the space that we make for professional development. And that includes reflective supervision, particularly when we're thinking about how we filter our assumptions out, how we think about how we might be stereotyping young people, and issues such as professional curiosity, professional tenacity. Those things take time to be embedded in our professional repertoires. And as system leaders, we need to think about how we make space for that in the organisation, because we can't do these things if our workloads are too high and we're running about all over the place trying to get as much in as possible in as little time as possible. We need to think about how we make space for our practitioners to enable them to reflect on their practice and to think about these issues that are so important. And when we think about attachment-based interviewing or motivational interviewing, these things take time. It's about building trust with children and young people. It's about building trust with their families. And you can't do that in 10 minutes.